Good afternoon, esteemed professionals. It's me, Porcelain Doll. Hope you are all having a fantastic Saturday. Hello, Chim. Hello, Moth. It is wonderful to see the both of you. You have popcorn snack for stream today, Moth? That is excellent. Always good to have popcorn snack. Highly recommended, truly. We are back with more Stormblood New Game Plus today, which I'm very, very excited for. We are going into part 2 of the 4.0 stuff. So we're headed towards the Azim step today, which, if I remember correctly, is kind of a hefty zone. So we've got a good amount of stuff to get through today, including one dungeon, I believe. So, without further ado, let's get that started, shall we? How's everyone's Saturday been going so far? I hope it's been good. Mine's been pretty chill. I went and did some shopping for Moomin. I got him his new toy, which he's very, very happy for now that he has a toy that makes noise again. We will have audio once we actually zone in, I promise. I just had it muted from last stream, so we will get it reactivated shortly. Because it does look like our summer vacation is over. It's time to return to the important business of liberating Doma. Oh, also, we have the schedule for plays piano sadly for me. Thank you, Chim. I knew you would pick up on that one. Okay. Give me music again. There we go. Also, I don't want the pink bean. I'm sorry. We're gonna take... where'd our naming way go? There he is. Listen, you ruined me once with the joke. You can't not pick up on it now. Look, I know both of our brains have been thoroughly riddled with worms by Kingdom Hearts, so it's fine. Alrighty. Stormblood Part 2. Making their way across the Ruby Sea, the heroes set foot upon the shores of Yansha, a region which has languished under Imperial rule for 25 long years. In order to wrest these troubled lands from the spiteful grip of the acting Imperial Viceroy of Doma, Yotsuyu, they set out for the boundless plains of the Azim Steppe in search of the kingdom's rightful ruler. Let's do it. We gotta head north. Hi, Agiri. Here there be Zayla. Fuck, dude, there sure are. If all are ready, let us depart for reunion in the Azim Steppe. Our route will be somewhat circuitous. We will need to return to the Ruby Sea and head north along the coast, past Isari. Oh, right, we gotta go to, like, the weird roundabout way of getting to Azim. Oh, we have fair skies today, for once? Also, hi kitties. I love you so much. You are all very good tigers. Anyone been doing anything fun with their weekend so far? Okay. Hi, Yagiri. From here we will turn north until we arrive at a cave, through which we must pass in order to reach the Azim Steppe. I am so good at speaking, I promise. Lise and Gosetsu have already gone on ahead. We should carry on as well. You have napped? Look, sometimes that's the important stuff. We support naps on this channel. Hi, Gosetsu. Ah, there you are. This is the cave. After you, Dragon Fruit. Okay. onwards. Welcome to the best of 4.0. So says you. You're not wrong. We do get to meet best girls in this zone. Also, excellent glam. Thank you.
I remember the emptiness.
I'm very fond of all of my New Game Plus glams.
The XIV steppe, home to countless roaming tribes.
Best girls and what's his name?
Sacred land, watched over by elder gods.
Yeah, the little Sunfail boy.
We would find Doma's salvation.
Bingus.
With the wind at our backs, we walked on, in search of hope, in search of him.
Yes, I'm very excited for Sadu. Magni? Yeah, don't worry, we'll get plenty of him soon. I give you the XIV steppe dragon fruit, though I should say that this is but one small portion of it. Despite the close proximity, Domans rarely venture this far north. Most find these lands and their people strange and foreign. Fortunately, those who frequent Reunion are more welcoming than most. Come, it is not much further. Oh, good. We got our Rathalos out for the zone in which we fight him. Welcome to Reunion, my friends. Here is where we will begin our search for Lord Hien. The search for Lord Hien? The fuck, dude, it sure is. When last I spoke with Lord Hien, he said he had spent much time in these markets. I had hoped we might find him here today, but alas. Here there be Zayla, not counting the star Ryan. Uh-huh. Hey, Yagiri, I've been meaning to ask. There are an awful lot of Zayla here, aren't there? Yeah. That's where they live, Lise. Oh, I assumed you knew. The XIV steppe has been home to the nomadic tribes of the Zayla since antiquity. More than 50 roam these lands, and though they do not constitute a nation, there is a hierarchy of sorts, determined through ritual combat. Funny. If they're so busy fighting each other, you'd think the Empire would be able to march in and take the steppe with ease. I wonder why they haven't. Why indeed, Lise? Why indeed? Perhaps they see little value in it, especially given the fierce reputation of the Zayla warriors who would fight tooth and nail to oppose them. Because Sadu, Lise. Exactly. These lands were not made for men. The soil is thin and the weather unforgiving. The Zayla found ways to survive, it is true, but they are made of sterner stuff than most Imperials, conscript or citizen. Thanks for taking the time to explain. It sounds like I've got a lot to learn. Later, I mean. We're meant to be looking for Hien. Raging gender-fluid lesbian tribe says no. Uh-huh. We don't take kindly to Imperials here. People from many tribes gather in Reunion to trade goods and information. I should be surprised if we cannot learn something of value here. Let us make our inquiries separately. Dragonfruit, why don't you speak with some of the merchants here? Can do. Booze, fresh booze. Your choice of lamb or zol. Guaranteed to satisfy. How many will you have, miss? A doman. Unless another Daskar is keeping him in her yurt, he is not here. More fool her if she took a Doman for her husband. But enough about Domans. Let us speak of booze instead. You cannot come to the Azim Steppe and not sample this most traditional of delicacies. That do be sounding good, though. I would not say no to a meat bun right now. What fortune you have to come hither at this time. Freshly slaughtered, every cut available on request. Organs, too. Hearts, livers, brains, or a brace of blood sausages if you desire only a snack. A Doman? Poor meat they make Domans. I did see a young mole in the company of one some few days ago. They just, but they're right, it's true. Roasted fish with pumpkin, an exotic foreign delicacy, cooked to perfection, beloved without the step. Come, come! You seek Domans? Then you are come to the wrong place, my friend. Delicious as my foodstuffs are, they find little favor with those from the south. Now, if it were Goro you were looking for, on the other hand, then I might be able to help you. They flock to my stall. Yugiri, can I have some walking around money so I can get some street food, please? I have brought you a new brush, my beloved. So smooth and silky your mane shall be. The envy of every other man. Oh, right, I forgot about the Goro. Say again. You are seeking who? Ah, the Doman. I know of whom you speak. He comes and goes with a mole girl. Though I could not describe her. I only know that she is mole because I heard them talking as they passed. Oh, good. Time to go up to random people and just say, mole. I am Ura, if you must know. Come down from the mountain in the north. If there is nothing else... Oh. Gee, could this be her? Yes, I am Mole. My name is Serena. May I help you? It's the girly. Oh, I see. You're looking for Hien. In that case... How urgent this business must be to leave our conversation unfinished. Pink. Very pink. The Kinsai, will you buy it? There is but one bundle left. If not, then... I will, though I had not thought to pay so high a price. It is a bargain for which you should be grateful. If you lack the coin, then the fault is your own, and you will leave with nothing. Please, I must have the Kinsai. The gods themselves requested it. We are bound to their will. Capitalism, ho! Yup. Pay me the difference in Whisper Root. I will sell it to the next apothecary to pass through reunion, and we will each feel fairly treated. But do not tarry. Should another come before you, coin in hand, I will not refuse him. I understand. Thank you for this kindness. I'm sorry, but we must speak of Hien later. I cannot leave reunion without that Kinsai. That's okay, girlie. You have found Eorzea's #1 errand girl. A season for war. You want to help me, is that it? Yeah, I'm good at that. I do not know what to say. Thank you, Dragonfruit, thank you. #1 in all of Heidelin, even. It's true. The lumbering ones we must fell to wander the plains to the west of Reunion. If we each harvest 2, then we should have enough Whisper Root. Return here when you have finished. Good luck. There she go. Alrighty. Time to slay some beasts. I should probably get my carbuncle out. That's an important thing as a summoner, I guess. You perish. I think we did it. Oh, it's our cool phoenix. Love that mount. Welcome back, Dragonfruit. Have you brought the Whisper Root? A common, if valued, ingredient in Zayla medicines. Blessed is he who shows kindness to strangers, for with fortune does he ever rise. Will this quantity suffice? It shall. The Kinsai is yours. The gods favor you more than you know, child. Udgon rarely have need of such herbs, and so my stock is limited. Had you come a day earlier or later, I would have none for you. Perhaps the gods guided me here, as they guided grandmother, as they guided this woman from the west. I feel like so many of the Auri NPCs that we find have like cool horn tints, and I'm
Hey. How goes the search?
upset
Any luck?
that we can't do that with our own characters. Let me dye my horns like Yugiri.
What fortune to meet a friend of the young master!
Now, don't you worry, we'll find him quick enough.
Well met, Cyrena. If you have an inkling as to the current whereabouts of Lord Hien, we should be most grateful for your assistance.
Oh, please. It is I who should be grateful.
Cat, hello,
Hold!
Abso. Welcome,
What is
welcome.
this? I came first, you second! Know you to whom you speak?
Uh-oh.
All people of the steppe should. Or have you fought so much that you have forgotten the face of your superiors? Superiors?
That's
I
not
spit
Stardew
on
Valley
your
or Fall Guys.
superiority,
I don't think
little
I've ever
prince.
played Stardew on stream.
Twisted and mad as sand devils your kind are?
Those two don't seem to like each other very much.
Those boys are of the Oronir and Dothal, the two strongest tribes.
My star burns ever brighter. Hello, Sraka. Welcome, welcome.
The children of
Hope you're
Azim
having a
are
good one, friend.
destined to rule, so they declare to all who will listen. Their word is law. For now. Grand, flamboyant fighters, but deadly, very deadly. He prances as a horse, as do his brothers after
You
their
don't say
many
that to every
recent
streamer? Of
victories.
course you don't, Abso. Of course not.
The Undying ones too are strong.
You're good, friend.
Fearless and vicious. They often reigned in the past. Now they are sorely tested.
Oh, we're gonna get so much Sailor politics today, y'all. It's gonna be great.
Ah, the master of the markets. He is Castir. To fight in reunion is forbidden, and to break the peace is to be banished forever. This he says without words, for words are lies to the Castir. They do not speak.
Thank you, Serena. I'm glad we have you for all the tribe exposition.
Interesting. And all these different tribes share the same lands, do they? No wonder it's tense.
I shall look for you on the field at the Nardum. Mark my words!
Is that Adam Howden?
As shall I. Mayhap I shall take 11 more Dothar heads to make a dozen with yours. I look forward to the day.
The dispute will be settled at the Nardum?
Yes, the worst PvP mode, Yugiri.
A great
Don't worry
battle
about
held
it.
on the final day of the Sahan San. During this time, all bonds of hierarchy are broken. All Zayla are equal and free to prepare for the fight. The tribe which triumphs in the Nardum rules until the
I'm
next
sorry.
Sahan-san. Which in these lands is now.
You wanted to like
Ah,
Final
so
Fantasy
that is what they
XIV, but
call the
14 doesn't
custom.
like you.
I presume
That's not for
your
everyone.
tribe will also be taking part?
Cast times are so long. I mean, if you're playing a spellcaster,
Not all
you're
seek
gonna
the
deal with
Dawn
cast
Throne.
times. That's how
Some
it
are
be.
satisfied with their lot. Others, like the Kestir, have reason to remain neutral. Them all are lambs among wolves. Long were we content to remain apart.
Mostly a
in the
latency
quiet
issue?
deep.
Oh, gotcha.
Never mind that. You seek Kien, yes? I know where he may be.
Yes, take us to the depressed boy, please. Dragonfruit is already sick of his bullshit, and she hasn't even met him yet. Speaking as someone who's from Brazil. Brazilians are toxic AF? Oh no. An impossible dream. 14 doesn't like most of us for differing reasons. Phew, ain't that the truth. Long ago, my grandmother, having received a vision from the gods, bade me go forth into the southern mountains. It was there that I found Hien, near death from many wounds. I brought him to our village, and there we nursed him back to health. Afterwards, he chose to remain, that he might repay us for our kindness. Doman set much store by honor and shame, so at first I did not question it. Excuse me, if I could see your map for a moment? Here. He has grown fond of this place. It affords him a view of the markets and the steppe. I would accompany you, but I must return to our village to prepare my grandmother's meal. Thank you again for your assistance. Our long-awaited reunion is at hand. Come, my friends, let us go and greet our lord and master. Play on a Brazilian server in WoW, almost never play with other Brazilians. Only play on it because of latency and you don't want to pay to transfer. Yeah, I mean, that's valid. Ian? Get your ass back to Doma right now, young man. At least we have good weather on the steppe right now.
Merciful, my lord Hien, I see you are alive and well.
Ah, you are come sooner than expected. So, my blade or my head? Which would you have of me?
Your
The
blade,
people
asshole.
of Yansha remain loyal to Doma. I have seen the fire in their eyes. They are ready to rise up and fight. The time is ripe, my lord. Return with us, blade in hand, and lead Doma to freedom.
Not less than liberty will suffice, then. A pity. It will prove far more difficult to deliver than my head. But if my people wish to pursue an impossible dream, then who am I to deny them?
My man.
You giddy! Go Asetsu! And,
Oh, good, we get the Doma theme.
The scions of the Seventh Dawn, my
Peeled
lord.
straight out of
Good
Final
and
Fantasy
true
VI.
friends who opened their hearts and homes to us when we fled to Eorzea. Far across the sea they have journeyed to stand with us in the fight for Doman liberation. To oppose the Empire, as they have in the West, where they are lauded as heroes for their many deeds.
say no more, Yogiri. Say no more. I observed how you helped Serena, to whom I am deeply indebted. For that and for the aid you provided my people, you have my deepest gratitude.
Oh, also, we've killed so many primals, my man. Don't even worry about it.
There is no doubting your strength nor your character. It would be my honor to fight by your side. So, what of Doma? Arise, my friends, and tell me of our home.
Did I see the new X-Pac trailer for WoW?
I have made my decision.
Yep, and I am not
I
impressed.
bid you return to Yanxia
I
and
have
take
a lot
charge
of
our
negative
forces
feelings
in
towards that
preparation for my
MMO,
homecoming.
unfortunately.
As for our esteemed guests, I would ask that you remain here with me. I sense you will be a great help in the coming days.
I watched the
Well,
the
my
opening
command,
ceremonies
my
for
lord, but
BlizzCon, mostly out of
How
morbid
much longer do you
curiosity,
intend
and
to stay?
kind of just had my feelings reinforced.
Only until I have won the
I do not
contest?
care for the direction
I mean to
that
return at the head
anything
of the Zayla
Blizzard is
army.
going in, so
You mean to participate in the Narden?
Have you a better idea? Consider how soundly we were defeated before. The Imperials may have since grown weaker, but we are weaker still. It would be folly to challenge them without first supplementing our forces, so yes, I intend to win the Narden and enlist the aid of every able-bodied Zayla I can. Furthermore, by championing the Mole in the contest, I can at last repay their kindness. Lest you forget they saved me from certain death, and a man who suffers such debts to go unpaid is without honor and unfit to lead.
well said, Hian. Also, thank you for the head pass, much appreciated.
My lord has spoken, Yugiri. But take heart. I shall keep him safe.
Also,
And
like,
should
the
it come to
CGI is
it,
technically impressive,
bring it
but it was a
back, my
shit
lord.
trailer. Like, it didn't tell me anything about the upcoming
This is
expansions.
no
It
laughing
was
matter,
just...
Gosetsu. But if
It
these
felt
are my
like they were
orders,
trying to ape
very
a lot
well.
of what 14 did, but without any of the soul.
Once
and
more, I place my faith in you. Pray look after them
I
both.
just have so many bad thoughts about that MMO. It's not
Looks
for
like
me
it's
anymore.
Up to us then. Though it does seem a bit risky. Isn't Hian meant to be the next king of Doma or something?
So they say.
I'm glad you liked
in
it,
truth,
though.
I am but a pale reflection of my late father. All the more reason to entreat your assistance. For ours is an impossible dream. To set in motion a revolution that will rattle the very firmament and shake off the yoke of the most powerful empire in the world.
I believe in us, Hian. We got this. I'm gonna be real, I do not care for WoW mechanically. A dragon fruit gelato, was it? Once again, allow me to thank you for your many deeds in service to Doma. For 25 years did my father rule in name only. My rule, if one would deign to call it that, has been naught in comparison. That changes now. We have a purpose and a plan, and after we take to the battlefield together, we will have victory as well. But you are a practical woman, I can tell, disinclined to trust in words when actions speak truer. I can relate. Stars in the dark. So, you too have heard of the Nadam, the great battle for supremacy of the steppe. I learned of it during my stay with the Mole. To my knowledge, no foreigners have ever participated, much less triumphed in a Nadam. But lack of precedent notwithstanding, I should think we would have good standing to bid them march with us to Doma, should we win. Will they even permit us to fight, my lord? We belong to no tribe of the steppe. We are not without options, given what Cyrena has told me. You see, in accordance with the god's wishes, her people shall participate in the coming Nadam. And when they take the field, I mean for us to fight alongside them as fellow warriors of the Mole. But we need not discuss this at length here. Come, let us head north to Mol Ilo, where Cyrena and her people have made camp for this season. Alrighty. We are heading north through the steppe. My friends, I give you Mol Ilo. The Khatun of the tribe, Temulun, resides in the largest yurt. We should go and make our introductions. Well, that's a bad look. Let's not ride the Magitech armor into the village. Sure, we'll take the Whisper. Also ad starting in about a minute, chat, just so y'all are aware. At last, the traveler comes. Oh, right, we get some juicy lore in this zone, huh?
Tamarun Hatun, Sirina, I am returned.
Ah, you found each other.
Hatun, okay. I will pronounce it correctly next time.
Ours is the soil, Hian. The Domans, and the Eorzeans, too.
You know us.
The gods know you, child. As do the stars in the heavens, which shone bright at your coming.
The Mole hearken to the whispers of the elder gods, which guide us in our daily lives. We know them through the Utun, like my grandmother.
Hatun, I am come to beg a boon of you and yours. That I might liberate my homeland, I seek to rally the strength of the steppe. To that end, I wish to fight in the Nardam, as a warrior of the Maw. Will you grant me this honor?
To stand with the Mole is fruitless. Hian, do not do this. The gods may have willed that our tribe join in the Nardam, but
It's okay, we got this.
there is no path to victory. We are weak and our numbers few. Even with your help, it would be impossible.
Yeah, that's why we're helping too.
I thank you for your concern, Sirina. But it is precisely because of the seeming hopelessness of your cause that we must needs cast our lot with you. Were we to join hands with a more favored tribe, our victory would inevitably be attributed to them, and no one would follow me to Doma.
You know, he has a point.
'Twas the gods' will that we fight. Mayhap this too is their design. Hear me then. As Hatun of the Mole, I invite you all to join with us in the night.
Hey, thank you so much for the follow, Dolly Mommy. Much appreciated.
Will you look after them?
Hope you are having a good day so far.
Come with me, friends. There is much I would show you.
I forget how the zone flows, because I feel like we still get a good
You
amount in the western portion, but...
wait.
Oh.
I would have words.
Oh, is it a Zem time? Let's go, baby.
A singular radiance, shimmering, like a jewel of the Dusk Mother, blinding in its brilliance.
Doing good, just relaxing for now. Always nice.
Stars flicker and flock to you. Before such gathered light, even the secrets of the gods may be laid bare. Some are fated to rise in grace and glory. Others to falter and fade, though not from memory. Both will be your strength and salvation come the end.
It's still so wild to me, like, just how long they've building up the Ancients and the Azem storyline.
Cherish the stars and the light they bring you in the dark. For you are a traveler, are you not?
We sure are. That is definitely a title that we hold, Temulun. Okay, go talk to Serena. Thank you all for coming, and for offering to fight with us in the Nadam. Though I still fear our chances grim, I am grateful for your assistance. To be recognized as warriors of the Mole, there is a trial you must overcome. But before we speak of such things, there is another, more pressing matter. A warrior's welcome. My friends, I must warn you. The path upon which you embark is fraught with peril. You will journey unto the far reaches of the steppe to confront a terrible foe, as did the warrior Bardam in days of yore. 3 days he battled with the demon ere he returned to his people. So it is written, so must it be. Many who follow in his footsteps perish, lacking in strength of body and mind. Therefore, we must treat you to a great feast. Thank you, Serena. Love you, girlie. Have I said something strange? The hungry fox starves staring at the bull's testicles, therefore warriors should be well fed on the eve of battle. Normal saying, girlie. Yeah, if you're gonna march to your death, you should eat first. This is true, Chim. She does have a point. You've been keeping busy in my absence. A brief repas may be in order, lest we collapse of fatigue and malnourishment in the midst of our trial. Serena really said, do not forget your food buffs. Yes, just so. However, it will take time to prepare. Is there anything we can do to help? It might also give us a chance to learn more about your people and their ways. You think your wording is a bit more reasonable to the dignified companions or whatever? You're not wrong, Chim. Well, if you insist, I am sure that others would be glad of your assistance. Would you go and speak with Dorbe, Lise? I do like the outfit contrast that Serena and Dragonfruit have going on. It's very cute. As for you three, you can help me with another task. For today's feast, the gods decreed that we lure Gulo Gulo to slaughter with entrails. Perhaps you could be the ones to do this? I thought your people looked to the gods for guidance, I understand, but in your daily meals... I say, your grandmother must be quite busy. Some days more than others, but every night we come together around the cook fire. Even babes must earn their keep on the steppe. Give over the entrails, Serena. We will bring you a bounty of meat. Hello, Laura. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good Saturday so far. Alrighty, Hian. Let's lure some beasts. A word of advice. Our quarry is wont to avoid the Zayla in their settlements, but is fond of flowing waters. A thought occurs to me. How about we make a game of it, Dragonfruit? I have 6 bags of entrails with which we may lure a Gulo Gulo. 3 for you and 3 for me. Whoever returns with the greater portion shall be declared the winner. What say you? Sure. Then it is settled. Gosetsu will stand as witness. I'll let the game begin. Alright, nerd. Okay. I forget if we have, like, multiple places. Oh, we do have multiple places. Okay. So we've got a total of 5 little circles. Fond of flowing water, so that seems like a good bet over here. Perhaps? Oh yeah. Give me the creatures. The river winds its way south, the waters churning with a gentle current. There may be many Gulo Gulo lurking nearby. Yes. Use the sack of entrails. Delicious. Perish. I take this contest very seriously. I will not be losing to Hien, thank you. Isolated and far from Zayla settlements. Yes. This should be good. Okay, we got 2. It's not too bad. Oh yeah. I think we're good. Ooh, that's not what I wanted to... Sorry. Sorry, weird bird. I did not mean to attack you. I was only going for the weird moles. Alright, Hien, we got 8 pieces of meat. Oh, have you used all your bait? In that case, let us see the fruits of your labor. I got 8 whole meats. Oh, it would seem that at the very least you are the faster hunter. But speed is not everything. For my part, I slew 6 gulo gulo. Well, yeah, this is good. Real good, buddy. I did 8. Aye, that you have, my lord. As for dragon fruit, the meat of 8 gulo gulo did she bring. A fine day's work, and undeniably the greater portion. Yeah, that's no biggie. A loss, is it? And how confident I was in my chances. Nevertheless, it is a testament to your skills as a hunter and a warrior. Yeah, suck it, Hien. How fortunate I am to count one so talented among my allies. And with that, our game is concluded. Let us return to Mol Ilo forthwith, and let us have dragon fruit present our meat to Cyrena. I can do that. Mayhap you are unfamiliar with traditional Zayla cuisine? Let not its appearance deceive you. It is quite hearty and nourishing. Were it not so, I doubt they could have nursed me back to health. You should have seen the state I was in. Yeah, I'm sure you had a real bad time, my man. Hi, Cyrena. You are returned, dragon fruit. How was your hunt? Sack of meat. Few things should impress Cyrena more than a sack of blood-soaked meat taken from freshly slaughtered gulo gulo. That's what every girl wants. My word, this is impressive. Or were you so hungry that you felt the need to kill so many? Well, I shall endeavor not to disappoint you all with my cooking. Oh, girlie, you could never. The heart of nations. It will be a little while before the meal is ready. If you and Lise wish to fill the time, perhaps you could assist Dorbe? He has many responsibilities and would welcome your help. Nor would you regret making his acquaintance, for he is liked and respected by all. You may find him by the other yurt, taking stock of our supplies. Hi, buddy. Ah, one of the newcomers. Welcome. I spoke with Lise. I bade her help the children gather fuel for the cook fires. I trust it will be a good experience for all. For you too, perhaps. Seek them in the south across the bridge. Yeah? How's that firewood gathering going? I see so many trees around here. Hi, Lise. Oh, dragon fruit. Are you here to help too? Great. So, I suppose Dorbe told you that the children and I are gathering fuel for the fires, did he? It'll need to be dried before they can burn it, of course. You do understand what we're here for, right? Only some people can be a bit squeamish about this sort of stuff. Ah, yes. It's the token MMO poop quest. Then again, you've never minded getting your hands dirty, have you? Anyway, we're trying to get 4 piles each. Good luck. And keep an eye on the children while you're at it, eh? Gather dung. Great. Love this for us. Gaming, yeah. Critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV, everyone. A game I have spent so much of my life playing. And enjoying greatly. Alright, at least we got the fuel. Well, have you found your share yet? Yes. It is what it is. Thanks, Koji. Good work. I hope you took the time to talk to the children while you were at it. I absolutely did not. But okay. Lise, look how much dung we have. Here, Lise, take my crap. Wow, I'm impressed. I thought we'd gathered a lot, but it looks like we'll have to admit defeat. Dorbe will be happy we found enough. Not just Dorbe. Now we can continue making cheese. Not that I was worried. It was easier when we were living near that forest, but dung works just as well as wood. I heard them all move from place to place, that the gods tell you where to go. That must be hard on you all. Hard? I do not understand. Why is it hard? It is better for the animals to move, to have more food to eat and land to roam. To stay in one place is harder, no? From the heavens comes the rain which nourishes the soil. From the soil comes the grass which nourishes the beast. From the beast comes the flesh which nourishes the Zela. Ours is the soil of one and all. But you Westerners are like the Domans. You live in the same place, in villages. And all the villages in one place are part of a nation, yes? Hien talks about nations sometimes. When he was injured, he spoke of Doma in his sleep, but I did not understand his words. Whenever I ask him about Doma, he just smiles and looks to the south. It reminds me of my mother when she waits for my father to return from a long journey. But Hien will not wait any longer, will he? Because you came for him, to take him back. Because his nation is more important. I'm not sure how to answer this. A nation is a place, I suppose. A place, and the people in it, and maybe the things, too. A good job, Lise. But more than that, it's the history, the traditions, the words, the stories we tell ourselves and our children. Everything that came before and everything that comes after. The places we were born is part of who we are. We carry it with us no matter where we go. Whoever, whatever we become, that part remains. That link to our fathers and their fathers before them. It's not important to everyone, I suppose, and that's fine. But it's important to Hien, and to me. Some call the moles fools for listening to the Elder Gods, but it is our way. Our pride. Our nation? Something like that. It's something precious that you and others share, and that no one can ever take from you. But we can talk more about it later. It's time to go home. Dorbe is waiting. I'll stay with the children. Why not go and let Cyrena know how we got on? Can do. Cyrena, we got so much poop you don't even know. Welcome back, Dragonfruit. Did you speak with Dorbe? Well, well. Then you will forgive me if I ask you to wash your hands. I shall pour you a cup of milk tea in the meantime. The meal is almost ready, so we should summon Hien and Gosetsu. We do love a good campfire scene. She's so eepy.
She needed the rest. To come so far and carry so much. Hien and his friend, too. Strange that they should vanish so soon.
They practicing. Also, I think we have Bardom's Medal coming up soon, so if anyone wants to come along for that, you are more than welcome to.
Not troubled by your old wounds, I see.
Nor you by yours. I know I should have fled with the others after Father died, instead of blindly fighting on. It was reckless and foolish, and there was naught to be gained from it. Everything to lose, rather.
We know no path save the one we walk. I myself am in no hurry to meet those who have gone before. Not while I have still to make amends.
Well said.
You are none the worse for your time in the wilderness. On the contrary, I would say you have improved.
You're both good swordsmen,
Come now.
boys.
Your victories still far exceed mine. Or have you forgotten all the times you trounced me as a boy?
I feared I would not see you again.
Oh, buddy.
A life so fortuitously saved should be spent wisely. Without regret, would I have traded it for our people's amnesty had it been their will. Instead, they have called for the sword, and so that is what I must be. Until this blade is broken, I can but carve a path forward. Were you truly so concerned for my well-being? You never showed it when we used to spar.
How you cried when you lost, and when your mother tried to comfort you, and when you inevitably came at me once more, swinging your wooden sword wildly.
He tried his best.
Lena's little Master Shun. What a fine young man you've become.
A man should not be addressed by his childhood name. I've told you about that before. Ah, the mask slips. And I was so close to cultivating a winning persona.
Were you?
There will be opportunity enough for putting on airs after you have returned in triumph to Doma. Now is the time to show our true character.
Shun, was it?
Yes, yes. 'Tis a name my parents gave me as a child, but I should like to think I have long since outgrown it. But as you seem determined to bring it back into use, I believe a match is in order. If I win, you will be honor-bound to divulge one of your darkest secrets.
Oh, let's not go there, buddy. I don't think you want to know those, Hien. Oh, now it's raining and gross. That's fair. Well, my friends, I for one am full of vim and vigor. I trust you feel the same? Then what better time than now to undertake our trial and become full-fledged warriors of the mole? A trial before the trial. Now then, Cyrena, if you would tell us of the trial we must undertake that we might participate in the Nadam. Yes, as I mentioned before, to be recognized as warriors of the steppe, one must follow in the footsteps of the legendary warrior Bardam. He embarked on a great pilgrimage, eschewing cart and horse, and walked for many malms until he came to a holy place, thereafter named Bardam's Meadow. There, at the altar, as he did, you must pray. The altar lies deep within the breeding grounds of the Yol. To complete your trial, you must tame one. Only then will your trial be complete. Fair enough. And where is the entrance to Bardam's Meadow? You must journey far, far to the west, beyond Chakazo, where lie the bones of a great and wise woman. Beyond the ruins of Sail Aim, hidden within the mountains, is a narrow pass. Follow it, and you will come to Bardam's Meadow. Sounds to me like it'll be a trial just getting to the trial. More than you may know. On the eve of the Nadam, many strive to improve their fortunes, some by abducting and enslaving the warriors of other tribes. Be ever mindful of your surroundings, lest you be taken as well. Yeah, we'll be fine, don't you worry. What grim expressions you wear while nodding so powerfully. Warriors such as you are not like to fall en route to a mere rite of passage. We shall proceed with all due caution, yes, but let us not worry overmuch. We will overcome this trial and the next, until we stand triumphant. That is all there is to it, no? With me, my friends, to the west, to Bardam's Meadow. Alrighty. Oh, wait, Hien. Oh dear. I knew I would forget. Take these whistles. Once tamed, your Yol will hearken to their call. Thanks. We'll try them out once we finish the trial. Let's catch up to Hien and Gosetsu. Alrighty, let me put together a poll, cause it is that time again. What is my role going to be for Bardam's Metal? That is not how you spell metal. That is how you spell metal. Okay. And as always, the three options are tank, healer, or DPS. We're gonna make that a cool 3 minutes. We've also got an ad starting in about a minute, so vote now on your phones or your computer or whatever you're watching this on. One of those two, probably. We still have a long way to go, but I think I can see the monument Sirena talked about. I don't see Hien or Gosetsu, though. We should hurry. I hope the weather inside the dungeon is nicer. Hey. I don't know about you, but I can't shake the feeling someone's watching us. Sirena did warn us about tribes that kidnap warriors and make them fight for them. Something tells me we're about to meet them. Nah, we'll be fine. Survey my surroundings? Why would I do that? Hey, you stop that. None of this. There will be no kidnapping today, thank you. How we doing, guys? Ah, there you are. As you can see, they left us little choice. I gather you were forced to dispatch a few yourself? So it goes. A few less warriors to face in the Nadam, eh? Delane is not much farther. That said, I should be surprised if our would-be masters do not try to subdue us one final time. We'll be fine. Alrighty, who wants to fight? It's you! Good effort, y'all. You really tried, and I appreciate that. Alrighty. Here we are at the gates. Oh good, I'm tanking. Wonderful. Right. This must be the pass that leads to Bardam's Metal. They say no foreigners have overcome this trial, but, well, there's a first time for everything, no? In the footsteps of Bardam the Brave. Nothing left but to begin, then. To complete the trial, we must pass through Bardam's Metal and each tame a Yol. How precisely we are to do this, I am not sure, but since countless warriors before us have succeeded, I imagine we'll muddle through somehow. But enough talk. We have a Nadam to win. Alrighty. We will be tanking for Bardam's Metal. Remember my tank look being good? I'm a fan of my tank glamour. That's pretty good, if I do say so myself. Big fan. Yeah, it's not a bad look. Do we have anyone who wants to come along with? Because if not, we will probably just queue up solo. You can come along? Okay, cool, cool, cool. Let me get you invited. Anybody else in chat wanting to come along for the skill check dungeon of Stormblood? That I'm definitely gonna remember how to tank, because I haven't tanked this in months. Going once. Going twice. If you voted for me to be tank, the least you could do is heal you. That's appreciated. Okay. We'll be fine with rando DPS. That's fine. I can't remember how gross Bardom is for wall-to-wall pulls. I feel like it's kind of disgusting, so I might take it slow just to start, but we'll see how it go. Alrighty. Let's get to it, shall we? It's probably fine, but it's definitely one to watch out for. Yeah. What do you mean instant portrait reverted to default? Why you gotta do me like this, Square? Can't believe this. Now I gotta use my DMV photo for the dungeon portrait. Oh, those are some cute glams. Okay. Nope, none of that. Let's do two packs to start with. I don't know that I trust myself beyond that. Just to start. Packs were slightly bigger, but I know this is one of the dungeons that they reworked slightly, but I don't know to what extent. Out of here with that. None of that, thanks. Hey. Can I tank properly? That would be real cool, I think. Me, I know how to play the video game. Okay, it's Garula time. Hi, buddy. Attempt. Oh gosh. No thanks. I'm good, actually. What if you just stay here? No more crumbling crust. You don't need to do that. Well, that's so many AoEs. Stop that. Out of here with that nonsense. Oh no, are we not allowed? We're not allowed to wall here. Dungeon said no. Only single pull. None of that. Stop. Y'all come fight me. I'm so much more hittable. See? Isn't that better? Alrighty. Skill check time. Let's do it. Watch me fail this. None of that. Did we do it? Was that round one? Hey, we did it. Very mean, actually. Oh, what's this garbage? None of that, thanks. Okay. Second trial done. It is Meteor's time. Be not afraid of falling stars. Be a little afraid of falling stars. Falling stars do be a little scary. No thanks. Not good, actually. Oh god. No. It's okay, we're good. I'm like, why is my sprint on cooldown? It's because I used it. It's because I used it during that fight. Ah, yes, the orb. Oh god. Does this always come so quickly? Probably fine to fight here, right? Okay. Final trash pack. Time to fight a real cool bird. Alright, sorry to keep y'all waiting. No more wind up now. Stop that. You bind that wind this instant. I got this nonsense. Yeah, that's what I thought, buddy. Did they get rid of an ad phase here? I feel like there used to be ads. Maybe I'm misremembering, but I feel like there was more to that fight. Hey, we did it. Thanks, y'all. Well done, everyone. Gaming, yeah. Hell yes. Alrighty. Well fought back there, Dragonfruit. Things got hairy at times, but I knew we'd manage. Oh, right, I've still got those whistles Serena gave me. Yeah, now we can summon the most visually obtrusive mount in the game. Here's yours. I suppose we ought to give them a try like she said. Sure. It is time for the large bird. Up there, look. I think that means we've won them over. That one there is yours, right? The other one is mine. Aww. So that's that then. We're officially warriors of the steppe. Sure. Because that's all it takes. Okay. Instant portrait, you need to chill. Please. Can't believe this. The children of Azim. Well, we've done what we came to do. Let's head back to Mol Ilo. Yes, let's. Steppe is one of your favorite looking areas, but the story leaves something to be desired. Absolutely. It definitely stumbles in some places. Great aesthetics, great music, some real good characters. Not some great narrative decisions.
That massive monstrosity was quite the surprise, was it not? Who knew that the steppe held such secrets? And with that, there is naught left to prevent us from taking part in the Nardum.
Yeah, we've studied your culture for an hour and a half. We're ready to be a part of it now. Can we help you?
You! Yea, you who have walked Bardam's metal. Newborn warriors of the steppe. Our Khan demands an audience. You will come.
I remember those clothes. He's Oronir, isn't he? What should we do?
Ordinarily, I would politely decline, but this may be an opportunity to assess their strength. And we do have some time before the Nada begins. If it all goes to plan, they will be fighting for us soon enough. What say you? Shall we go and greet our comrades-to-be?
Sounds like a great idea, Hian. If you insist.
Whatever happens, we shouldn't keep Cyrena and the others waiting. Let's be ready to make a swift exit, alright?
We accept your Han's generous invitation. Lead the way.
Also, I forgot that you get the bird and then you can't actually fly in the step until you complete the step storyline. An interesting decision, to say the least. It is a real shame. At least when they gave us Midgar Zormer, like, you could fly immediately.
Two banners. So it's not just Oronir we're dealing with.
Yeah, we do still have a bit left in the Zone story. It's him. The saddest, wettest little meow meow. Mingus.
Most radiant Brother Magni, we have brought the ones you seek.
You conquered Bardam's metal.
Yeah, we did.
As warriors of the Mole, aye. You are the Han here, yes? Why have you summoned us? Mayhap to propose a joint endeavor?
Nay, Doman, we shall not speak as equals. Born of the sun are Oronir, and born of the earth are you. When I learned of trespassers, I bade my warriors take their measure, to flay them if they failed. But if by the grace of Azim they should survive their trials and emerge anointed, then bring them hither to pay tribute. Tribute, should it prove satisfactory, shall earn you the favor of the sun. His beloved
I'm good
shall
without that,
bask
actually.
in his radiance, and their supplications be duly considered.
I'm far more of a Star and Moon Sapphic, but I appreciate
So
the
you
offer,
want us to
Magni.
bow down and serve you? What if we don't feel like it?
The defiant will suffer in shadow. It would be an affront to the resplendent Azim himself to refuse this generous offer when by rights you should be condemned. But in lieu of tribute, swear fealty to the sun.
I'm
Pledge
real
to
good,
him
actually.
your body and soul. Promise to serve him unto death, and you may know his glory.
No, thank you,
A
little
generous
son.
offer granted to but few. Though perchance this is too merciful. It seems our brothers of the Buddha want you. The men only. Like the Borlak and women. Though you know them not either, I'm sure. No matter. All you need know is that you will serve one way or another.
Hate this cutscene, actually. Also, out starting in about a minute, chat.
That much does indeed seem plain. However, as we are but newborn warriors who know little of your customs, we struggle to conceive of ways in which we might be of service to the most gracious and illustrious son.
You make mock of us, Doman. Do not do so again.
Magna really said, we saw y'all from across the steppe and we really like your vibes. Angie.
You will be given a task. It will be difficult. You will carry it out. When you have accepted this, you may ask me what it is.
It's okay. Oh, good. My chat log is just full of all of my Free Company's submarines, and there's some real choice names here. Magnite posting about being the top 5% of males and still not having a GF. God, truly. Were I Buduga, I might take offense. But I know better than to dismiss a woman outright. You demonstrate boldness or recklessness. Time will tell. The Nadam approaches, and the Orinir will reign supreme once more. Such is the will of Father Azim. Yet only fools think to triumph by the grace of the gods alone. And we are not fools. Your task will be to aid us in our preparations. Batu will tell you the rest. Also, that is a really cute glam. Oh, that's an adorable outfit. Love that. The Labors of Magni. Oh, I should swap back to Summoner, huh? Alrighty, what labors are we doing for this man's? Can I help you? Warriors of the Steppe, by the grace of our most radiant brother, you will not die this day, but instead be granted an opportunity to contribute to our cause. Rejoice, for this is a great honor indeed. Serve well and you will be rewarded. Question. You keep calling Magni your most radiant brother. You're not related or something, are you? At least this is not the time for cultural exposition. All Orinir are descendants of Father Azim. But if you mean to ask if our mothers are one and the same, then no. The most radiant is the elder brother to we younger, the strongest and most deserving of respect. No more interruptions. Your duties are as follows. You, the Red Woman, you will milk our beasts. To grow strong, one must be well fed, and we have great need of kumis and cheese. What a sentence. Is that it? I'm not happy about all this, but I suppose I can go along for now. You, the one who lumbers as a mountain. An old warrior, I see. We have arms and armor in need of repair. Go and speak with our menders. Who up milking their beasts? No! Awful. Bad. Hate it. I have no talent for delicate work, but if that is your wish, then so be it. You, the insolent fool. As for you... This one carries the fire. The Buduga would take his measure. Seek my comrade outside tending to the stores. He will give you your task. You will know him by his cloth. Unlike they of the yellow, we are of the green. I, for one, would welcome the opportunity to learn more of the Buduga and their ways. It would be an honor. We shall speak of your task outside, with me. As long as we're not milking the beasts, I think I'll be good. Your name, foreigner? Dragonfruit, then. You are to dive into a Zimkat below the Dawn Throne and gather swordgrass from the lake bed. It is an invaluable ingredient in many medicines. 8 bundles will you bring. You will need to dive deep to obtain that which you seek. But that shall pose no trouble for a true warrior, no? Yeah, that'll be fine, actually. Some say that the dominion of the Dawnfather and the Duskmother does not extend beneath the water, but ours does. Indeed, the Orinir fear not above nor below. Speak with the guard to descend. We shall speak again when you have finished. I don't gotta do that, though. It's gonna force me to speak to the guard, but I want to jump. I would like to go. Yes, yes, I know who you are. You wish to go below? Fine. Time to get some grass. We are gaming, y'all. It's okay, soon we get to go visit the other best girl of the steppe. Swordgrass? Pretty please? Oh, there's one. Too far away. Nonsense. Got you the gun girl mount from the new variant? Oh, hell yes. Congrats on completing all your routes. I need to do that soon. I love that fairy very, very much. They are so good. Let me know if I want a body. Possibly. I generally just run them solo, but if I decide that I would like group, then I will let you know for sure. Also depends on when I'm going to be doing them, because I have no idea when I'm going to finish my final 6 routes. I appreciate the offer. Where is this final fucking swordgrass? There it is. Alright, time to go up. Hello, we have your grass. She returns, and with swordgrass in hand. So named for its long, narrow shape, this plant thrives in the depths of the Zimkat. That you would immerse yourselves in the depths is a testament to your bravery. Well done. Lest you wonder, we will use it to prepare potions to induce paralysis. In the Nadam, we must use every means at our disposal to delay our foes. He who inscribes his deeds upon the sacred ground shall be declared the victor. However, none may know this place until the Garl have scattered the soil. It matters not. We will be swift as stallions and fierce as Baras. The steppe will be ours once more. Your tribute is accepted. We will return to the Most Radiant, and you may beg a boon. Yeah, I would like to beg not having to interact with Magni again. Can I get that boon? Am I to understand you have completed your tasks? I know not what yours was, but mine was surprisingly simple. They bade me carry various goods and sundries from storehouse to storehouse. Alas, it was difficult to learn much with all the Budiga swarming around me. You dove deep into the waters to harvest swordgrass. I see. That is well. Most Radiant, Brother Magni, we have given you tribute as demanded. Were we to beg leave to depart with our comrades, would you consent? We never intended to press you into our service, and tribute offered in good faith cannot be denied. To grant you naught in return would be an affront to Father Azim. However, the boon must be proportional to the supplications. What you ask far exceeds what you have earned. But fuck you, guy. Rude ass. Then if we must remain here, would you at least permit us to learn more of your people and your ways? Temelun Hatun taught me but a fraction, you see. How this world born of the gods was to be their battlefield, their creations to fight in their stead. How Azim, father of the dawn, he who birthed the sun, and Nama, mother of the dusk, she who birthed the moon, made the Aura. Yet though these children warred for a time, eventually they laid down their arms and came to love one another. And so the gods bequeathed this world to their children, and ascended to the heavens whence they came. Those born of the Dawn Father were called the Ryan, and those born of the Dusk Mother were called the Zayla. So it was, and ever after. But I say to you, Brother Magni, how can this be? How can Oranir be the children of Azim if they are Zayla born of Nama? Yeah, good question, buddy. Seems like I maybe have the better right to, that title. You amuse me, Doman. How you wield your ignorance as a weapon. Very well. I bid you speak with our elders and learn the truth of this world. And then we never got any more Ryan lore ever again. For love of the moon. I know what you're thinking, and yes, I could probably have convinced him to let us go had I handled that differently, but then we would have learned naught for our troubles. If there's one thing I know, it is that men of faith yearn to share it with others, and in learning more of their beliefs, we may learn more of other things, things which may prove useful in the Nadam. When I was carrying out my tasks, I met an elder, a storyteller, named Urutai. Mayhap he can be our teacher. It's worth a shot. I can spare no time for you. Other troubles demand my attention. What troubles? Has ill fortune befallen you? Not me, but my lambs. Some few wandered far and have yet to return. Mayhap they will return to their mothers in time, mayhap they will not. Mayhap you can help. If we must, then we must. Let us be about it, Dragonfruit. Sure. Let's go find some sheeps. You there, lost lamb. Go home. This is a very cute noise. Lambs? Lost lambs, perhaps? There's one. Come on, little guy, you gotta go home. All the little pitter-patter of their feet is very good. Hello, Mercury. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good Saturday so far. Okay, where's our final lamb? There's the little guy. Buddy, if you fall, you are going to get hurt. You should not be all the way up here. Lambs located. Greetings. I trust all of our little explorers are safely accounted for? That they are. My thanks to you, Doman. Now, you had questions for me? Dark Souls text lambs located. Excellent. I would know more of the Orinir, of their creation and Father Azim. As you wish. Come, let us sit. Before we begin, tell me, what do you know of the Aura and how they came to be? Yeah, Hien, answer the question. In the days before men, Azim and Nama waged a bitter war. Yes, a common tale, and one believed by many tribes. But what it does not mention is this. Azim and Nama were lovers. Doing good? Got to go to your boss's party last night? Oh, nice. Oh, they fought in the beginning, as did their creations. That much is true. But when they saw how the Zayla and the Ryan rose above their hatreds and joined hands in harmony, their hearts stirred, and the love their children shared became theirs as well. Alas, he was of the sun and she of the moon. Apart they must remain, lest day and night cease to be, and with them all creation. With sadness in their hearts they returned to the heavens, he to the day, she to the night, destined to walk before and after, never to meet. As time passed, Azim's yearning for his beloved grew deeper still. Was there truly naught that could be done, he wondered. At last he knew. If the father cannot be with the mother, then he shall go amongst her children, now and ever after. So it was that Azim took a fragment of his being and with it fashioned an avatar. Clad in scale of midnight he descended and sought out the Zayla. He was the first Orinir. We are of his flesh and his blood. We are the children of Azim, and it is our duty to keep watch over and keep the Zayla safe. I confess, I did not expect the tale of your people's beginnings to be quite so romantic. Yet I must ask, if it is your duty to defend the Zayla, how can you go to war with them in the Nadam? Is that not a contradiction? If a father disciplines his son, does that mean there is no love in his heart? Zayla are not wont to kneel. They must be made to. Only then will they heed reason. I see. Such is the way of the steppe. Thank you, Elder, for sharing with us your wisdom. Eager to depart. Ere you go, you would do well to hear the end of my tale. When Nama looked down and saw the avatar of Azim, she knew him at once and shed tears of love and longing. When they struck the earth, they rose anew, as a counterpart to the Orinir, their fates entwined. So you see, for every son of Azim is a daughter of Nama for whom he must search, even now. Mayhap I am being overly optimistic, but I sense that these Orinir may prove loyal allies to Doma under the right circumstances. Their arrogance is rooted in the belief that they must act as caretakers of all Zayla. Therefore, if we can prove to them that we come as kindred spirits seeking to defeat a common foe... Want to buy Nama? Serious offers only, please. Magnai posting in trade chat on the daily. But mayhap this is a discussion for after we win the Nadam. Come, let us return to Magnai. You shine with the light of newfound wisdom. Could it be that you have at last accepted the supremacy of the sun? No matter. You have each completed your tasks and proven yourselves deserving of mercy. However, if it is freedom you desire, then there is one more thing you must do. Sworn enemies of the sun. Oh, it's time to meet the girly! Let's go, baby! A pity you will not pledge yourselves to the sun. You might have proved useful in the coming Nadam. Nevertheless, I will permit you to return and fight for the mole. Their cause is futile, with or without your assistance. However, you must first complete a final task, as was my decree. The time has come, and so have several members of the Orinir. You will reconnoiter the encampment of the Dotharl. For this task, 2 will go and 2 will remain. Should the 2 who embark upon this expedition choose to flee, or be captured or killed by the Dotharl. There was meant to be an I and it was a DMC4 reference, but I should probably play the DMC games at some point. Then the others will be taken as slaves and serve the sun unto death. Great! We'd better not fail then, eh? The question is, who should we send? That is not for you to decide. All of you have conquered Bardam's Metal and proved yourselves warriors of the steppe. You should all be equally capable of carrying out this task, and therefore you should have no objections. Hi, what's happening? I don't like it. Brother Magnai, a word. The Buddha require that a hostage be male, for if those ones fail, we cannot accept a woman as a slave. Therefore, we choose the Firewalker, the one they call Hien. So be it. I shall choose second. Yeah, me too, Dragonfruit. I doubt either of you are the moon I seek, but stranger tales have been told, and men are of no use to me. Magnai? Can we not? I don't know what this moon stuff is that he's going on about, but I don't like the sound of it. At all. No, of course not. The woman I seek is of the dusk, a gentle, ethereal maiden, a dancer in the morning mist. You are warriors of the steppe, fierce and brutal, conquerors of magic stone and steel. Ethereal, you are not. I am your You try ethereally chasing after lambs when your boots are full of lake water. fucker. Rude, right? Ah, how well your tasks befitted you both. But since I must choose, I choose you. You did well milking the sheep. They took a liking to you, I am told. Gosetsu and Dragonfruit, then. I'd hoped to see these undying ones for myself, but it seems it was not meant to be. Dotharal Ka lies far to the south, where the grass turns to sand. Get milked, sheeple? Horrible. Awful. Return with valuable knowledge, and all will be free to rejoin the mole. Now go. Can I help y'all? Have no fear, my friend. We shall see them freed soon enough. Let us quit this place and speak of our plans outside. Oh, right, we get Gosetsu cultural insensitivity moments soon. Great. Tis plain they hope we will never return. I shall enjoy disappointing them. According to my map, there is a colossal wreck to the south which should provide a vantage point from which to survey Dotharal Ka from afar. Let us go and do just that. Sure thing, buddy. We got places to be. Okay, we gotta stand lookout. It's very important. Over there, look. Those men are in danger. Yeah, it's just some friends. Too late for the one, perhaps, but there is yet time to save the other. Come, we cannot abandon him to his fate. I mean, maybe you can't. Come on, come here. Come here. See? Not so hard. Don't you worry, wounded hunter, we got you. Get good, NPCs, right? I owe you my life. Nay, friend, think nothing of it. I but wish we had come sooner. I knew at once he was dead. It will come as scant comfort, I fear, but I slew the beasts responsible. Nay, that is no way for a Dotharal to die. What is this? Who are these outsiders? Yeah, try being level 90 scrubs. Uh-huh. Hi, hello, hi, hi, hi. Nice to meet you. Hello. Big fan. Sadhu Hatun, forgive me. We were returning from our hunt when we were caught unawares by Manzasiri. Hi, hello, also big fan. Woman moment. Uh-huh. Hello, yes. These ones saved me, but Kasser is... Also ad starting in about a minute, chat. Who are you? Why have you come? Not across the sands, that much is certain. I have heard tales of travelers in league with another tribe. Are you they? Who do you serve? Answer me. If I may begin to answer your questions before you ask more. We are friends of the Mole, and we are come to see the strength of the Tatharl for ourselves. The Mole? The little lambs who wander to and fro at the behest of their gods. What fools you are to share the soil of such weaklings. Next you will tell me you wish to fight in the Nadam. So you do. That is unexpected, yet not unwelcome. I am Sadu, Hatun of the Dotharl. For your deeds I grant you leave to walk among us. Come, look on our glory and despair. Don't worry, Sadu, your ship is forming already. We fear no tribe, least of all the Mole. Though if you were of the Orinir, I would burn the flesh from your bones here and now. You are looking respectfully and despairing muchly. Valid. You can stand, yes? See to the corpse. Yes, Hatun. So that is the leader of the Dotharl. Clearly not a woman to be crossed. But how callously she spoke of her dead. See to the corpse. Surely this warrior deserves better than that. Kosatsu. The Undying Ones. Forgive me, Dragonfruit, but I cannot in good consciousness ignore the callous disregard that woman showed for her kinsman. Unrelated, but stop making you want to go do Baja duels? No, I will never. Look upon my Commander-Conqueror title and despair. Go get one for yourself. It's a fun and not at all soul-crushing experience. We must seek her out at once. With me. You get a cool bike for your trouble. I mean, technically you don't have to do duels for the bike, but... You believe me? Good, as you should. Don't ask how much time I've spent in Baja. And how much I plan to spend later.
How he died matters not. Gesser was a great warrior. He will return to us in time.
Not soon enough, Hatun. The Nardum is nearly upon us. Mayhap we should counsel restraint until after.
I do not understand. If Gesser is dead, how should he return?
Kosatsu.
Silence!
Chill.
He come to spy on us, knowing naught of our ways.
We know you are fearless, and that you are called the Undying Ones.
That is true. None are braver than the Dothal, for we do not fear death. With death, a warrior must dance boldly, fearlessly, for thus does his soul burn bright. Then,
I love her, Soul
in death,
Mammy.
his soul shines white, exalted. The flesh rots, but the soul endures. And ere the seasons have turned, so he shall return. When he is glimpsed in the eyes of a newborn, he is blessed with the same name, that he may grow into a great warrior once more.
You returned from ad break? Welcome back.
You mean to tell me these newborn babes and fallen warriors are one and the same? Madness!
You're in time for Sadu being cool and Gosetsu being not. You got the whole squad laughing, bro.
I gave you leave to observe, not to insult our beliefs. Have care what you say. Otherwise, do as you will.
Such contempt as was in their eyes I have never known. But for the soul to live on, as they say, is not something I can so easily accept. Do they truly believe this? All of them? That in death there can be rebirth? Retribution? In any event, we came here in search of information. We cannot leave without speaking with our people. Hey, maybe I do that part, Gosetsu? I think you've done enough talking to all of the Datharl for one lifetime. I know you. Reunion. The travelers with the mole girl. I marked you after I left the Oranir. One's from Doma, others I could not place. My name is Coco. Welcome to Datharl Ka. Coco sounds to your ear the name of a woman. Well, of course. That would be because it is. I died a woman and was reborn a man. It is of no moment. The soul is the soul, and the flesh the flesh. Perhaps you scoff. Many would. Many look only to the name and the flesh and let these things dictate their perceptions. Consider Sadhu Hatun. 3 times before she died a man, yet she returns as a woman the 4th. Yet she is no less fierce, and any outsider foolish enough to think so will learn the truth to their peril. See, Gosetsu, these people are cool. The cycle of death and rebirth. It is simply that. Take me. I died in battle with the Hotko. Fiercely did I fight, and so I returned. Alas, we know not of our past lives. I must learn what it means to be Koyar again and again. It is difficult to remember everything, but important. Impressive, is it not? 'Twas slain by my boy. We were childhood friends, he and I, before he fell and returned. A master of the bow. It is good to see that he retains his skill. Gosetsu, are you done insulting these people's traditions? Ah, dragon fruit. You've completed your inquiries. Aye, it is as she said. They believe with every fiber of their being that their bravest warriors will be reborn. As for me, I observed some of their warriors at practice. They are as formidable as the Oranir, perhaps more, and their weapons are their equal as well. Yet while they do not lack in skill and resources, 'tis plain to see that their numbers are inferior. Final piece. This has been an educational experience, to say the least. Yet everything we have learned is common knowledge to the people of the steppe. 'Twill not be enough to earn our comrades their freedom. Not less than the Datharl's plans for the Nadam will suffice, I fear. Well, I've never been one for skulking about. I will go to Sadhu and see what secrets I can prise from our lips. Cool. Hi, Sadhu. I'm apologizing in advance for whatever Gosetsu did. Or will do. The spies return, and they have learned naught. Mayhap so, but no longer. Though you hide it well, I know you have devised some manner of cunning stratagem for the Nadam. Out with it, I say. We are what you see, Doman. We are Datharl. Others rely on tricks and traps, subterfuge, lies. We have need of naught but our own strength. We meet the enemy in battle and kill him. That is why I cared not what you did from the first. There is naught for you to learn. Tell your masters to meet us on the field, and make ready to ride with their ancestors. Your confidence is plain, as is your strength. Yet you are not the most prosperous of tribes. The mole you mock are few, but so too are you. Why? Though a glorious death is to be celebrated, it is yet death. While we kill many, many are killed in turn. In the wake of our battles, the soil drinks deep of the blood of the fallen, their bodies piled high. Not all are born again, only the bravest. Yet one cannot return unless there is a vessel to inherit the soul, and if warriors die ere they birth children, then that is that. Even the brave warrior who finds a vessel will for many years remain a shadow of his former self. It falls to his elders to endure until he is ready to accept his responsibilities. Ever will we meet our enemies in battle without fear. Such is our way, even when our numbers dwindle. If we die, so be it. But know that we fight to live, not to die. Dothar'll train and make ready for the day, but they do not rush to meet it. Not until we have done our duty. Sadu Hatun. Geser's body has been given to the sands. Then our part is done. Rest, warrior. The Nadam draws near and you will need your strength. If you intend to fight in the Nadam, you should return to the mole and make ready. But know that when next we meet, you and yours will die. Or you could fight for us and live. Think on it, travelers. We shall. But if you would permit me a final question ere we part. Where is this place that Gesser has been laid to rest? Though I knew him not, I was there at his end. I wish to say a few words. Rites for the flesh. I have heard of this. Madness, I say, for his body is of the earth now. He will not hear you. But you may speak to the sands if that is your will. They lie to the west. Make haste, for the Gedan may have already caught his scent. My apologies, Dragonfruit. This will take but a moment. None of that. Be gone, beasts.
Left for the vultures. It seems an insult to the man. But the soul lives on, they say. These bodies, no more than empty husks, returning to the earth. Seen through those eyes, I suppose the sight is almost comforting.
So there we go, Gosatsu.
Pardon me? When first I heard the tales, I could not help but scoff. Another queer tribe, I thought, with still queerer customs. Yet having borne witness to their rites, I cannot deny there is a certain logic to it all. A samurai will die for his lord without hesitation or regret. But this is not because he delights in such sacrifice. It is because he has faith that his death will serve a higher purpose. There is an awakening in that instant. When heart sings.
I forgot about this moment.
And the blood burns. And his soul finds peace. There is comfort in that. Nay, we dare not permit ourselves that luxury, my friend, tempting though it may be. Not while our loved ones yet remain in chains.
You're right. Well then, we must all be on our way, even Gesser. Let us return to the Dawn Throne and pray that our tale is enough to satisfy our most radiant taskmaster. Meanwhile, deep within the Dawn Throne, so how's prison lease?
Well, if there is a way out, I can't see it. Shame we didn't learn much before they locked us up.
'Tis little wonder the Orinir won the last Nardum. These people leave naught to chance.
Yeah, and I've had something on my mind for a while, and now... In Alamigo, where I was born, I found it strange that for all the people who supported the Resistance, there were just as many who didn't. But then we came to this part of the world and met with the Confederacy and lots of ordinary domans, and almost every single one of them seemed content to just put up with things, no matter how bad they got. They all had their reasons, of course, and it's not like I don't understand them, but the thought of it made me so angry. After everything they'd been through, everything the Empire had done to them, how could they not rise up? How could they not fight back?
People are pragmatic creatures at heart. They hold on to hope only until they taste true hardship. Then comes fear and regret. Safer not to dream, they conclude at last. For even should a day go by without some new disappointment, the next will only bring more of the same. And so they choose the more sensible option. They learn to abide the indignities and injustices.
Hello, Zero.
Pain
Welcome,
and
welcome.
shame.
Hope
To
you're having a
accept
good
is
one
all.
today, friend.
Such is the lot of most men. One cannot expect to spur them to action at a moment's notice. But if one who has known their pain can convince them to strive for something greater and rekindle the fire in their hearts, then they will remember what they have lost, and they will rise.
I had someone like that once. I didn't know who I was or who I wanted to be, and he risked his life to show me the way.
Oh, Papa Limo.
then honor him by doing the same for others, with all your might and main. You know, when my homeland fell 25 years past, I was still in my mother's womb. Never have I known a free Doma.
I forgot how young Hien is, too.
But my father did, as did many of my fallen comrades, as do many of my people now. It may be no more than a dream to me, but if I do not chase it, then who will?
The way you carry it all, you're just the same.
As you?
Oh, no, not me. Definitely not me. I meant the warrior of light. Out there,
I mean,
somewhere. Doing what needs to be done.
he and I are very different, Lise. Please.
I won't have you put me to shame any longer. I'm going to seize the future I want, with my own two hands.
As the gods will. You are ready to depart, I trust? Good. Then let us away. Okay. Back to the Dawn Throne. Magni, can we have our friends back, please? All that you have seen and heard, your knowledge, I would have it. We didn't learn shit. No secret stratagems, you say? That as well. I expected as much. The Datharl are not schemers. They live only for war, for the contest of strength and will. They are fierce, aye, and to face one is to court death. Meet us on the field and make ready to ride with your ancestors. Such were the words of their Hatun, Sadu. Ruh-roh. Speak not that devil's name in the presence of the most radiant. You bade us tell you of the Datharl, yet you will not hear the name of their leader? After the last Nadam, she gave great offense. The most radiant brother called to him the women of the steppe, that he might look into their eyes and see if Nama looked back. But that Gedan, that feral Uggan, she spat curses and called forth flames. She scorched the soil and refused to present herself. Good for her, honestly. 3 days and nights had we fought to claim the Dawn Throne, and still she shows Brother Magni such disrespect, such defiance. By rights she should pay with her life. Speak not another word, Batu, or you will pay with yours. Aw, did somebody get big rejected? Her words are air, as the Domans say. However, they are proof of your service to the sun. Sadu rules. She's so good. Love her so much. Go and fetch the others from their cells. Is it not on time yet? My lord, Lys, you are unharmed? Thanks to you and Dragonfruit. We are free to return to Mol Elo, I take it? By your deeds have you proven yourselves to be warriors brave and true. You may return to the Mole and make ready for the Nadam, on one condition. To fight in the Nadam is to be bound by it, Swear here and now to abide by the law of the steppe, to accept the supreme authority of the Khan, whomsoever it may be. We swear. Yeah, don't you smirk at us, Magna. You're not gonna win this. Well done, my friends. I knew you would not fail. I should be glad to hear of your experiences with the Dotharl, but as time is of the essence, let us converse en route. Come, Cyrena and the others are waiting. Okay, we gotta go. Now, Cyrena, hear me out. Just a slight proposal. What if we did rival wings instead of the Nadam? I would have a more fun time. Thank the gods you are all right. When you failed to return, I feared the worst. But here you are, hale and whole, and you survived Bardam's medal. Blessed are we to have you as allies. With your strength, we may have a chance. Nadam. My friends, we are come to the final day of the Sagan Sar, to the Nadam. The battle will commence with the rising of the sun. The Gar will scatter the soil, and the steppe will be unbound. A great Ovu will erupt from the earth and call for a new Khan. All will converge upon the light, and the warrior who claims it will win the day. Precious little time remains. Pray use it to prepare for the battle. Many of the young ones have never taken part in a Nadam. They are nervous. Perhaps you might favor them with some few words. It would do much to ease their fears. At the behest of the Hatun, you speak with us, yes? You are kind to do so, and I am grateful. Do not underestimate the power of words. A warrior conquers one with his hands, but 1,000 with his head. Even you cannot fight forever. Okay. I think we're almost done with this zone. We've got like a couple more quests, maybe? When we were young, my friends and I could scarcely wait to challenge Bardam's medal. We longed to become warriors. The day came and went, but we rarely fought men, mostly beasts. And now we must stand against the Orinir and the Dotharl. You have seen them, taken the measure of them. Do you believe we can win? You can and will. Have faith. Yes. 'Twas the gods' will that we fight. Surely it is their will that we will win. Of course. Okay. Where are these other warriors? There they are. How strange this feeling. The thrill before battle. A battle in which I may die. We will fight, we will win, and we will return to Mol Ilo together. Yes, of course we will. I must have faith. I must have courage. I have not always understood the motives of the gods, but I have accepted their guidance ever since I was a child. If they would have us fight, I must believe they have their reasons. So I shall fight with all my might, and if it is the gods' will, then we shall win. Man, why is it raining again? Rude, honestly. It is you, the one who helped the children with their chores. For that I must thank you. Also ad starting in about a minute, chat. Though mayhap I will repay the favor in battle. Yes, I too will fight in the Nadam, though you may not see me. While you and yours contest the Ovu, My comrades and I will devote our efforts to preventing other tribes from interfering. We are few and we are weak, but we shall do what we can to aid you. Go well, traveler, and if it be the gods' will, let us speak again when the day is done. Hi, Tamalun. We tried to be inspiring. Already I sense a change in the people. Their hearts soothed, their resolve strengthened. This we owe to you. We are of the soil, the wind and the water. We are not conquerors. But we are yet the children of Nama. We are yet Zayla. We were made for battle, to kill and be killed. We delight not in such things, but let no man doubt that they are in our nature. Flesh, blood, bone, that which was given we offer unto the gods as tribute. This day we embrace death, ours and our enemies. So too must you embrace this truth, for this is who we are. Who you are become as warriors of the steppe. May the gods guide you to victory. All that remains is to wait for daybreak. You are ready for battle, Dragonfruit? I sure am. Let's do it.
I see you, soil bearers.
Oh, good.
The soil has been scattered, and the steppe reborn! Sanctified and unbound, she calls for a new Han! Go forth and claim her, Dothal, and bring death to all who bar your way!
Hey, hello, Kuda. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, Raiders. Hi, hi, hi. I think y'all might have caught us in the middle of our ad break, in which case I am so, so sorry. Let me get you a shout out real quick. Shout out for Kuda Maho. Community members, please go follow Kuda. They are fantastic. They've been a long time friend of the channel. We did a collab with them for the Quarry back last year, which was so, so much fun. What were you playing today, Kuda? Also, hello everyone, I am Persilindal, I'm a variety PNG tuber, and today we are playing some Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood. We are making our way through the new Game Plus. Playing Euro Truck Sim with Pengy and OD. Oh, nice.
Is everyone ready?
Yes, we're ready, Hian.
A samurai is always ready.
Anyway, do whatever you gotta do for your post-stream. Get some water, take a break, take a rest. And thank you so much for the raid, I really appreciate it.
So we take on all comers, and then it's off to Joma. I can't wait.
It is time to do my least favorite PvP mode.
Thank you, my friends. Upon the soil of one and all shall our deeds be inscribed.
To triumph in the Nadam, you and your allies must race from Mol Ilo towards the Ovu in the distance, while fending off attacks from other tribes. Once you arrive at the Ovu, you must claim it for the mole, but be warned that the warriors of other tribes can do so as well, and only the first will be crowned Khan. Prevent your opponents from claiming the Ovu and endure their assault to win the Nadam for the mole. Can do.
Grant us favor, O Mother of the Dusk, and to victory guide them all.
Forget, am I allowed to mount up for this? Or do I gotta be on foot? Come on, game, please. Have fun playing Frontlines? I will not. I wish I was playing Rival Wings. At least then, I could yell at people to go mid and also get cool mechs.
Forward! Forward!
Oh, right, it's this duty. It sure is. This definitely is gameplay that they're making us do. Okay, I'm outie.
Out of my way!
You stop whatever it is you're doing. Surely all three of us can take them. We'll be fine. Don't even worry about it. Pick on. What I'm attacking? Absolutely not. Something. I know that I must fight. Stop that. Get off of me. I gotta fill a progress bar, baby. Hey. Stop that shit. Magni, I will kick your ass. You came as I knew you would, for you too are a warrior of the steppe. Get his ass, dragon fruit. I salute you, traveler, and should be honored to face you alone. But the Dotharal thirst for blood and will suffer no duels. Bear witness, Father Azim. The soil shall drink deep of blood this day. Sound real confident there, buddy. It's a shame.
Rise, brothers of the sun!
Stop that shit. Hope my name days get some value here. The character designs in 14 are very good for the most part. Magni, fuck off, my man. And also leave Cyrano alone. Well, let's go, Cyrano. Oh, hold up. Did I just... God damn it. I did not see who was channeling that. I am so smart, and it's gonna make me do this whole fucking thing over again. I forgore. I hate this. Okay, well, lesson learned.
Forward! Forward!
Oh, fuck all this. I'm not doing this shit. What if I was lost in the murdering Magni sauce, it's true. I wanted him gone. He needed to not be. Yeah, we gotta go to the Ubu, buddy. That's why I'm saving all my damage cooldowns.
Out of my way!
It's okay. This time we'll win for sure. No. Stop that. Leave me alone. Out of here. Hey. Cease. Yeah, there we go. Okay, take two. Overlating, is this anything? It's everything and I hate it. Is what it is.
Know your place.
Hey! Thank you, Jim. Stop that. Cease. I've learned my fucking lesson.
Hearken to the Chaos Brothers!
Hi, Sadu. Love you, Curly. You are hearkening so hard. Stop that.
In death do our souls sing!
Nope, none of that. This game is so rude. Na. Cease.
Bow down before me!
No. Get out of here with that nonsense.
Leave this one to me!
Oh, good. Nope. None of that. Power souls sing into chaos. No, that was the Ruby Sea.
The sun cannot be extinguished.
Yeah, that's what I thought, Magni. Get fucked. Hey. Stop that. No. None of that. Leave me alone. Thank you.
It's not enough!
Okay, have we done it? Did we do it? Pretty please. Hey, we did it! Second time's a charm.
The steppe has spoken. Then the Hanis.
That's me, baby. But also it's Hien, because I don't want this responsibility.
We have won. The Mole have won. The Dawn Throne is ours.
The rank A Uvu has been claimed by the
We did
Maelstrom.
it.
Hey now,
And
I'm
you,
part of
my
the
friend,
Flames.
You were magnificent. Magnificent and, not a little terrifying.
Thank you, Jim.
What a strange tale this has become. To think I suffered them to live.
Front lines. Yeah.
On your guard, Utun. The wind warns of men in iron.
Frontline's brain rot is real. Continue to need your rank 25 loot every patch. Oh god, it's name day time. I forgore that he shows up here. My name days all at once? It's more likely than you'd think.
I thought I'd find you here, Eosian! Dearest of all my enemies. Today's the day I finally get to kill you. And then they'll give me a shiny medal and my choice of posting. Bloody perfect it is!
What a performance, right?
Well, go on then! Kill her! Kill 'em all!
Dearest of all his enemies, eh? Congratulations.
I don't know this man. He's barely a villain of the week.
Hearken to me, honored warriors of the steppe. Our enemies intrude upon this sacred ground. Have you yet the strength to oppose them?
You forget to whom you speak, Doman. We are the Undying Ones. We are Dothal.
If this be the will of the Mole and their Han, so be it. The sun shall abide by the law of the steppe.
Warriors of the steppe with me. Let's fuck it up, girlies. The Han of the Mole has many wills for you to adhere to, Magni. Will 1. Stop talking. You're not wrong. Would love that for us.
Time to get serious.
Oh, good job, Lise.
This blow shall end you.
Oh, know what I'm doing? Of course not. We just vibing at this point.
For you, Father.
No augmented uprising. Get that shit out of here.
Let naught be left in our wake.
I don't know. You leave our giant rocks alone. Stop that. Let Sato use her limit break. She's worked so hard on it.
Kill or die!
Seconds until she casts her silly little spell. Someday you hope we as the player get to be the one to charge a cool attack and the NPCs let us look cool. I mean, I feel like we've done that. Can't remember where, but that definitely sounds like a thing that has happened. Let's go, Sadu. Hell yeah, girly.
But I hate you! I hate you!
We also hope we get to heal someone dying in a cutscene. Oof. Yeah, keep holding on to that hope. If we have, you don't remember.
Impossible!
Maybe.
She was
Who
here
knows?
for the taking! What do I have to do?
Get out of here, buddy.
More men, more weapons, more power!
Careful what you wish for, buddy.
Ah!
As if we'd lose to the likes of him. And we're only gonna get stronger. Stronger and stronger until we're strong enough to take back everything they stole.
Damn straight, girly.
I have kept my promise, Serena. They are yours to command.
Yes.
BRB, sun is setting, so now's your best chance to take down decorations outside. Best of luck, Chim.
Brothers and sisters of the steppe, the Nardum is ended, and we Mol now claim the Dawn Throne. No demands shall we make of you, save these. Heed our comrades' words, and honor the law of the steppe.
Hey, can we have your help as a standing army to
Before I
liberate a
fought for the
completely different
Mole,
nation?
I fought for my homeland, for Doma.
That'd be real cool. Thanks, bye.
To Doma, would you have us go to fight your war and win your freedom? Very well. The battlefield matters not, nor else the enemy. In battle do our souls burn bright. And better the mole's law than that of the sun. Arrogant and foolhardy were their pronouncements.
Get his
Already
ass,
you and
Sadu.
yours show better sense.
Hell yeah.
The sun shall answer your call, Doman. Wild as the wind the Atun and her brood may be, but they will deliver you naught. We will deliver you your kingdom.
Magni? Shut the fuck up.
Weak and few as we are, the Mole will fight for Doma too, if you will have us.
Well then, I believe naught remains but to return to Doma at the head of a Zayla army, my lord. I cannot wait to see the look on Yugiri's face.
Nor I. We shall depart as soon as our forces are assembled and rejoin our comrades. And then, my friends, we shall bring freedom to the people of Doma!
We did it! We never have to do that kind of duty ever again. Your Imperial friend here has truly impeccable timing. Had he come even a few moments earlier, he might actually have stood a chance. In any event, that is 2 battles won in a single day, which by my reckoning gives us twice the cause to celebrate. But first, I pray you grant me a moment to express my gratitude. Thanks to you, we are one step closer to freeing my homeland from the tyranny of the Empire. I am in your debt. Of course, if all goes to plan, this is like to be but the first of many such debts. Yet I promise to endure my insolvency with a smile, out of gratitude to the Kami for seeing fit to send you hither. Glory to the Han. Hien has what best can be described as a shite-eating grin. Ah, but it would be rude of me to monopolize your attention. Doubtless there are others who would speak with you. Let us go and greet Temulun Khatun. Welcome, warriors of the steppe. It is an honor to receive you once more. We observed the battle from a distance and marked the moment of your triumph. In that instant, I wept tears of joy. Not only did you bring us victory in the Nadam, but you ensured that every one of my kinsmen returned with their lives. Some were more gravely wounded than the others, but none were lost to us. We could not have asked for anything more. If it is not too much of an imposition, would you be willing to go and speak with them? A simple gesture for those with whom you shared the battlefield. Yeah, I can do that. That's fine. We shared it with them twice, because I forgot how the duty worked. See, we all made it home, just like I said we would. Some part of me still struggles to believe it, but we won. We defeated the Oranir and the Datharl and won. When they appeared before us, I was filled with such fear as I had never known. But then I saw you charge with Cyrena and the others, and before I knew it, I was running and shouting. I will carry the memory of that moment with me always, as well as the moment when you became one with the Ovu and were declared Khan. The victory pose you struck was a sight to behold. I say, would you be willing to show us again? Sure, I can slash V pose for y'all. The dorky as shit. Very good. Also, ad starting in about a minute, chat. Aye, that's the stuff of legends. That's the Han in all her splendor. Praise be to the Han and to the gods for guiding her to us. Glory to the Han and her comrades, forever and forever, 100 years. Okay, Serena, we did a little victory pose for everyone. Ah, dragon fruit. I'm told you gave the young warriors a fine show. Grandmother and I have been discussing how we might best express our gratitude to you. Mere words did not seem sufficient. This is a morinkur, a traditional instrument of our people. The feats of our greatest heroes like Bardam and Chaka are preserved in song. Yours too will live on for years to come. Perhaps one day you might learn how to play it, but even if not, you may look on it and remember this time, this place, as we will when we hearken to the music. In crimson they walked. At the risk of sounding impatient, we have certain pressing obligations. It is time that we saw to them. You are right. To whom much is given, much is expected. Nay, do not think yourself so indebted to us. Was it not you who gave us your blessing to participate in the Nadam, and you who saved my lord Hien from certain death? Doma is in your debt, and will ever be a friend to them all. And we to you, Gosetsu. A thought occurs to me. If you wish to return to Yansha with all haste, the passage to the south of the Dusk Throne would offer the most direct route. The Dotharl sealed it with their magics during the Doman Rebellion, when more men in iron came from afar. One sec. Sorry about that, had to sneeze. If ever there were a time to open the pass, it is now. We should journey to Dotharl Ka. But before that, might we visit the Dawn Throne? I wish to speak with our most radiant brother. Do we gotta? Are you sure that's a good idea? I know he agreed to fight for Doma, but I doubt he'll be very happy to see us so soon after we beat him. Nama made us for war, Lise. Ever since we came into this world, we have fought. In the Nadam, blood was shed and lives were lost. Brown earth was stained crimson, and Zayla wept. But crimson is the dusk and the dawn, death and rebirth, an ending to mark a new beginning. We who are born are destined to die. As the seasons turn, we are born again. Thus spoke the first. So you see, we harbor no hatreds. The Nadam is the Nadam, and what comes after is what comes after. If you say so. The Dawn Throne first, then. Yes, and I shall accompany you. Alrighty, let's be on our way. I have to speak with Magnai one last time before we leave this zone. The sun is disinclined to entertain you at length. Speak your purpose in coming. Humble as ever. Should I be humble in the presence of inferiors? I am a child of Azim, and you are not. Your triumph in the Nadam did not raise you to such heights. Batu will not be joining us. He was wounded in the Nadam. His hurts are grave and he requires rest, but he will walk again in time. Though it is no business of yours, such pity does not become a Han. We are not allies, traveler, far from it. The Nadam will come again, and with it our rule. I say again, why have you come? To bid us surrender the Dawn Throne to the Mole? Nay. The Mole are beholden to the will of the gods, and they would not have us reside here. The Oronir and the Buduga may remain. We are for Yansha and wish to speak of your part in the coming war. Ah, the Domans and the Iron Men. I remember our pact. Sound the call and the Oronir will answer. Full glad am I to hear it. We have preparations to attend to, but will send for you soon. The gods are kind. I am sure the Oronir will prove a great boon in the days to come. Magni. Magni. Of the dusk, a maiden gentle and ethereal, a dancer in the morning mist, and a warrior besides. Look into my eyes, child. See you, Azim? Are you my Nama? Bruh. Leave Cyrano alone. I know not what you speak, Brother Magni, but I am certain you are mistaken. Quite. We should get going, right now. Yeah, sorry, buddy. She's already dating Sadhu, so, like, peace and also bye. We outie. Hi, Sadhu. How you doing, girly? The Han and her warriors. Greetings, my lady. We come to you on our journey south, bound for Yansha, where our comrades await us. How fare you and yours in the wake of the Nadam? Many were wounded, some few to the death. Resplendent were their souls in the chaos. It was a good battle, a good day to die. Soon we will greet them again. And mayhap one who went before them also. Guess her seed is quickened in his lover. When the child is born, we shall see who waits behind its eyes. Already we must look to the next Nadam. We must grow strong of body and mind, and your war will help us do so. Say the word, and we will fly to the field. Of that I have no doubt, for you are Dotharl. There is one more thing we would ask of you. The magics you used to seal the passage to the south, will you unmake them? If that be your wish. When next we come together, it will be on a great battlefield against a common foe. I trust you will fight with the same fervor you demonstrated during the Nadam. And you, Ancient One, will be the demon I know you to be. Aught less would be a disappointment. Sadhu Hatun has done her part. This passage will deliver you to Doma. It is here we must part ways until the day you call us to battle. It won't be long, I know, but take care of yourself, Cyrena. And tell your grandmother and the others again how much we appreciate everything they did for us. I will. Oh, I nearly forgot. I have another gift for you. Oh, it's a red... wait, is this a banner of the Mole tribe? It is not the most practical of gifts, but we nevertheless wish to present it to you. I do not fully understand what has befallen Doma or your homeland, Lise, but I do understand that you and yours have suffered terribly. The Mole place their faith in the gods, and in turn they shepherd us. They watch over and keep us. We pray they show you the same favor. Thank you for the hydrate, Mika. Much appreciated. As it was in the Nadam, blood will be shed, your lands engulfed in a storm of fire and steel. Yet as it did here, it shall mark a new beginning there. May you ever walk in crimson, for in crimson there is life. There is liberation. Thank you for your prayers, Cyrena. We shall remember them. Until we meet again. There she go. The hour of reckoning. Right then, to the House of the Fierce. With me, my friends. Back to Yansha. I have not used this road before, but I recognize this place. The House of the Fierce should lie somewhere to the south. I will go on ahead and inform the sentries of our master's return. Oh, there's a kitty over there. That's a friend. Hi, baby. Hello, Rainbow Tiger. I love you, even though you are a little scrungly. A bit scrambled. Here we are. I wonder if they're all gathered inside waiting. Perhaps expecting a speech or some such. Well, no matter. I shall have to do what I shall have to do. Hi, we're back.
Brothers and sisters, pray forgive me my absence. It has been far too long.
Lord Hien.
Gosetsu told us of your trials and tribulations on the steppe. Would that I'd been present to witness your victory, my lord.
Our victory, Yugiri, owed as much to each of my stalwart comrades as it did to me. Now rise. I will not suffer this excess of formality any longer. Alphino and Alize Levieux, I presume. I'm told we owe you much. It is a pleasure to meet you both.
The pleasure is ours, Lord Hien. Though we were born and raised a world apart, our values are one and the same. Freedom, justice, liberty. Each of which Doma shall soon enjoy once more.
Hopefully. I understand you have brought an army.
Indeed. The Zayla tribes of the Azim
He has
steppe
things to
have
say,
pledged their
now that
military
we've
might
reached
to
the end.
cause.
Hey, buddy.
Good. We, meanwhile, have secured the support of the Confederacy and a not insignificant number of your countrymen.
He's very talkative.
The Blue Kojin
He's very
too have
happy
expressed
because he
a
got new
willingness to
toys
join the
today.
Fight, provided you agree
Yeah.
to certain trade agreements following the liberation of Doma.
The shinobi will render what aid they can. However, Suino Sato refused to answer our call.
No matter. What forces we have amassed far exceed my original expectations. You have my thanks.
You should know that Xenos departed Doma not long after you left to find Lord Hien. We know not the reason why, but it would seem he was eager to return to Gir Abania.
It's a big old
What?
mystery.
Have you heard anything from the Resistance? There hasn't been another attack, has there?
Tataru assures me they are quite well. You need not worry. If anything, this turn of events would seem to be to our advantage.
But there the good news ends. Yotsuyu retains her position as acting viceroy, and we have reports that the garrison at Doma Castle is preparing for a massive operation. We
That's
suspect
probably fine.
that the Empire's attempt to eliminate you on the steppe may have been a prelude to a larger effort to purge
buddy,
the remaining
you gotta
pockets of resistance
move in.
within Doma.
Please move, sir. Yeah, you are getting tangled in the mouse cords, and I would like you to not do that.
The hour of reckoning is upon us.
Come here, bud. Hey, come here. Thank you. Then victory will soon be ours. You are a mess today, buddy. What's up with that?
The Khan has spoken, and I, for one, am not inclined to argue.
Don't call me that, Hien. I didn't want that title.
In this place, in this moment, I call upon you all. 25 years of oppression, of tyranny, of shame. It ends with us. We will prevail.
Once more, welcome back. It is good to see you again, Dragonfruit. Yes, there is another recent development we neglected to share with you. Alize and I have been hard at work attempting to restore the Aetheryte here, and I'm pleased to inform you that we succeeded. Suffice it to say, it should prove a boon for travel. Well, for those replete with anima like you, at least. Alrighty. That is the Zim step completed. Next time on New Game Plus, we will complete our return to Yansha, and maybe go. Well, we'll see. I forget how long this takes, because then we're back to Girabanya for a little bit. So we made good progress today. I honestly did not know if we were going to get through the entire Azim step, because I knew that there was a lot there, but we did it. So, let me kick us back to the chatting screen for just a little bit. Thank you all so much for stopping by. We will be back tomorrow with some more Super Mario Wonder, which I'm really excited for. I will have the full schedule posted up on Twitter later tonight. It's already up in the Discord for those of you who are over there. Let me see who is online that we can toss a raid over to. Trans Queen Assault is streaming some Alan Wake 2, so let's go and say hello to her, because she is great. Let me grab the raid message real quick. Is that... There we go. Thanks, Stream Elements. Love when you function for me. Okay. We're gonna go raid Trans Queen Assault. I will see some of y'all tomorrow for more Mario. And until then, I hope that you all have a wonderful and relaxing rest of your day. Thank you, everyone, and take care.